Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 17 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. We have a very short window where our coal supplies last, and before that happens I need to get some more coal brought in. So in order to do that I am expanding this part. There. So far so good. So this one will not be 5, it'll be 9. But this one, well, actually it doesn't matter. It's not going to trigger. 9, and that's going to be coal 1. Coal 1. Let's just copy these down, and this one will be number 10. This will then be -1. Whoops, not -11. That doesn't work. One will be 7. This will be 50. And this one will be 12. Be 100. And I need to correct these. This is, whoa. This one is 8. 9. 10. And guess what? That's going to be 11. Nope, it's not. There we go. 11. Good. And the last one, this one is just flagging, and I will need to get this one here. Well, how many do I have? I have now 12, so that's 360. Let's see. It counts all the way. Cool. Except, let's see. It's interesting. Oh, these ones. Oh, this is because there's a big fat 0. I had 7,600 last time we were here, and now I have none. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But just testament to how fast it goes. There. And I'm going to build these two. They are the tile and the zone scanner, but not that one until I have fixed. Oh, why am I actually building that one? It's the one I want is the hole. There we go. That's the one. I'm building trucks. Yes, I need more trucks as well because I'm gonna also extend the trucks. And that means actually I need to do something here. Okay, this is going to be another optimization. Nope, I'm not going to build that now. And what is this will then be up here. Coal, yes please. This one, coal, yes please. It's now scanning through. How many do I have? I have 947. Excellent, that's good. And then I put a zone controller over here, scan it, and then I'll put one of the smart displays in the same location as top ones, right? Yes. And wire it up from this location so we can get an idea how many we have. Oh, and also scanned by quantity of type signal, 931. Okay, but it's slowly decreasing. So at this point, now I am allocating these to my mining field. Let's see if they are staying down here. Yep, they look okay, but you can see that these 3 are grouped up here. It'll start from 1 and count downwards. So 1, 9, 50, and 100 could be up here. This is -1, so it's the last one. That'll be slowly brought in as these are cleaned up. You're seeing it's already down to 800. Now the next part I need to clean up is, oh dear crap. Sorry, but this is not good. Because this is still just a counter, and I also want to be able to say which one to unload to, and I can't do that as long as it's just a counter. That means at this point I'm going to disconnect from here, so no more commands. I'll take you out, and then I'll move this thing, move it 1 out here, 1 out to that location, because then I need this part here, unfortunately, and that will need to go in with the red wires here. The only thing I have here is the unload location, and unload location is just 1 for all of them. I'm gonna have to be a bit more original. Wow, vehicle solar equipment, that seems like such a strange thing to keep. Let's place a better power pole. About time we use the better power poles for this type of stuff. And what it's also time is now this one. Input everything. It means this one can actually be changed to having that one is greater than 0. And I will then hook it up. And you can see here. Great. This, I'll take the top 5 rows, 2, 3, 4, 5, mark it down here, and then I can build the last truck while we're waiting. I have 2 trucks, I had 9 in advance. And I'll need to switch here. And some lights. Well, it's gonna take a while for those lamps to get in here. However, this will be 2. You see, this is not ideal. It would be much better to have them as for example, black signal. Then I'd know, okay, this is going to the black signal. Now this one is 8. Then that one is going to be this starts at 1. So 8, 9. 10. Well, indeed. There we go. Oh, and last one is this. To make sure that it iterates over everything. That's strange. Red loader? I do have red loaders already, don't I? That certainly looks like a fast loader. Yes, it's now iterating over every single one. That's great. Now I can feed it in here. That will... one thing that I'm missing though is the fact that this goes into that one, which means I need a converter here that takes the okay, let's just try it, because now the output will be this, and I'm not feeding it into one of these, am I? This takes the T and inputs. Okay, so something like, no, it's not like this. It'll take that signal, add nothing, and then output as that signal, right? And that'll come from this location, because it has to be balanced in so that it follows the correct ticks. I'll just write it in here. Let's hook it up from red to red and see what goes on. This one. Oh, this one. What are we getting? Yeah. This one as well. This is getting signal 1 and 2. Excellent. I think this is working. Now the next part that isn't working is the fact that I do not have enough trucks. That means number 9 will actually be... I actually need to take out that thing. Oh crap. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So I'll only have like the first 8 trucks up here. Next 4 I will need... I'll just get a random research. There we go. Will only... Okay, you will accept more. This is still going. How much is it? Okay, it's slightly decreasing. Slightly decreasing. So it's actually the processing part that's still the slowest. Anyway, I need locations for storing the last couple of... And I'll put one of these down. What ID will it have? Should have ID 10. It has ID 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just need one more. I suppose I can just make a parking lot down here. And that seems reasonable. Let's make some space for a nice little parking lot dedicated to these 3. And let's make it frustrated. They're gonna get a nice location here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 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 And we'll mark some up arrows here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope. Then I'm gonna take these 3. 1, 2, 3. Give them some power. Good. Let's see how this works. And while we build the last one, and then hope almost. Well, I don't have a lot of time left, but they are looking like they're going in the right direction. They'll eventually just make a nice straight path there, because they're trying to walk around the forest, but they won't really be successful at that, like I'm not, for example. Oh, there we got the crawler. That's also a very nice one. And I'll just make that crawler is huge and very expensive, and makes everything explode when it touches it. Okay, come on, trucks. Show us what you're worth. Why do I have 5? Oh, that's this 5 thing looks like there's a dysynchronization. That there's actually one tick difference because it sent one more than it should have. Look at that. Where are you going then? You're not... Okay, good. You have to go back. Nothing? Yes, something? You? Nothing. Okay, so... Basically, the fact that I have too many trucks means that they are kind of silly. Everything went over here, but the first one picked up from everyone. What if I just do this and then just... There we go. Now go away. Go away. What about you? You can go there. There we go. You shouldn't be going back now. You should be... Let's see which one of these is actually causing the issue. There. So I have number 1. And that's because when I get to number 12, it overflows and then has a trigger on the first one. That's exactly what I said would happen. And now we can see it here. It does spill over, because the very last command will be going here. Let's move up. That will also... Does that mean that I'm... Oof, this is not nice. I don't like looking at that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. This is something I need to fix. I have an idea about how to do this, but I haven't really implemented yet, to be honest, as you can probably tell. I will need to fuel these. And I'm gonna have a separate fueler, because the other ones will be fueled when they get back. Well, if there's anything that they can't fuel on. Okay, that was pretty neat. That should bring us in with sufficient. You can see here the fact that this one is standing there means that it is it's, well, now it has loaded and they are going directly back. That's interesting. Now what I need to do at this point, I'm going to make a nicer parking lot, but later on I'm going to start working more on this space, because I need to make sure that this one expands and does what it needs to do. What I need to build now is an automation for nanobots and what's the other one? That's train tracks, because I'm going to start building trains soon-ish. I'm not going to say anything more than soon-ish about that. There. First, let's build nanobots. The part we need for nanobots is... We need iron axe and repair pack. That needs steel iron sticks. And repair packs needs iron gears. And so I need iron in and I need basic circuits in. Then I need... This is iron sticks. They're hiding some weird place. I don't get why they're hiding there. That makes no sense for me. And this is... That clunking sound. Oops. I think I need more than 3. Oh, let's get 1,000 of those. And in the compensation, I'll compensate with these. That's here. And you there. Ooh, that was nice. What about you? I don't need that just yet. X, so we get the belts up top. I really like this way of having it. So when I'm out in the field, I'll use mainly my blueprints and my car and my controller. But when I'm back in the base building for the bus, it's this one, and that alternates quite nicely. So this will be iron. We have luckily lots of iron available. So let's Let's build that. That's gonna move on because over here and here I will have iron gears, and that will be, what was the other one I needed? Airpacks, yes. They also, no they don't. And then I'll have here and here I'll have the two types. And they will be inserted into. Now it's just a matter of placing it. And let's see. I think it's better if I do this. They can then insert on either side. So for example, you can insert here. You can also insert here, but this one will then be a short insert or a near insert. Actually, that's what it's called. And then I'll have one more belt coming in, which will be the basic circuits. They need to get all the way over to that one, right? That's two inputs, and that's also no, that's only one input because I'm just taking it from there. How long does it take? 1 second. You can easily fill that up. 1 second. And I think it's time for me to stop using these. And instead, now I'm at the base, let's build medium electricals. That might actually be something I want to automate as well. Build in the bus here. Oops, there. Look at this beautiful thing here. That one should cover everything. Oh, it's still not hooked up. Well, it is now. And that comes from... I may not sort of... Well, no. I think the bus is a bit too easy. It's too much the mainstream. That's why I've, in my season 6, tried not to use it too much. But I also must acknowledge that it is so damn convenient. It is so damn convenient, that's for sure. I don't care the fact that those repair packs also end up over here. Don't care. Not one bit. And there. So that's now automated. Next thing to automate is... Start from this location again. You will again build this one, and that is not an excuse for why it should go on the bus. It should not go on the bus, that's for sure. Let's see, what is it? What else is it that we need for the rails? Rails is steel and stone, and in equal amounts. Just think how I want to do this. I think I'll just do this. And here is where it's so tempting just to build a normal wooden chest, but I'm actually building steel chest, and I intend to fill it up with this. And then I need 2 inputs. Do I want to merge the inputs? That's gonna be an iron again. Here, I have, what was it? That was stone coming from over there and steel coming from there. Well, I think we can do that. Stone is coming from here. This is also where it gets dicey, because suddenly I start changing that. You will then get up this. Oh, it was too efficient. Ah. Okay, did not see that coming. There. Oh, is that's okay, yes. And there. they're working, and this just needs to go all the way over. Well, I actually do like having sort of the middle ones here. These will be just train tracks. Go. Get some power. Power. Let's also be a big light bulb here. Just again, a big light bulb. What's the problem? Oh, right. You are missing, kind of missing iron. I think, what am I missing here? Answer is iron. You know, that's kind of important. I know this is a poor man's way of balancing this. Let's see. Are they working constantly? Looks like it. Looks like it's actually the top one that can't keep up. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, this is chugging along quite nicely. What else do we need? We need power poles. Yeah, let's build some power poles. Which ones do we need? Power poles and that's steel and copper. Well, that's easy. Actually, I think I should also build solar panels now, because now that I said steel and copper. Steel and copper and solar panels? Yes, please. The reason why I want solar panels already at this point is because I need it. There we go. Good explanation. Now I have an idea for a small little blueprint that I really want to show because I think it's really funny. So these two could be combined, but that would be silly in terms of these two, since they're only needing that. Let's bring one of these in on either side. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3-ish. Nope. Here I'll have the 2 power poles, and this one will then be the solar panels. So first power pole, second power pole, and solar panel. It's basically the same. You go in here, I'll get that's going to be copper. So we can have the copper here, and then I'm going to take this one, which will just be completely draining it. Like crazy. Okay, well, not if I don't turn it the right way. There. And we'll just go, and it'll actually go like this. So again, we will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Outbound, outbound, inbound. Good. Looks very nice, and probably also works very nice. And here, might as well do it here, and let's just build a big light bulb here. This one will be, I don't know, I'm gonna need a lot of those, and I'm gonna need a lot of those as well. This one is just more. How about if this one, oops, this one actually went like that. Might actually be able to load faster, but it just means it's gonna carve it out faster. Good. That works. And now in the last seconds I have left, I'll take these two, and then I'll build a nice little blueprint that I have thought of that is a really cool idea. I will need a unit data scanner and a unit data controller. Those are rarely needed, but they are actually important. So for the way that they work is that let's just build something here. Oh, I wish I had some power poles or some way of getting energy without for nothing. Hold on. That one. And here I'll take a signal that says, this is my player signal. This is my location. I'll feed that in to this one. I'll actually there, and then I will say, so where is that? clear signal into unit data scanner. Why is that not the case? Because it's too slow now that it doesn't work? No. Why is it? Should be working, right? Player signal. I have a player signal here. Is it a unit scanner instead? Or is it a unit data scanner? I think it's actually a unit scanner. There. And of course it's a unit controller as well. Sorry. Good. So now I get my position. You can see the X coordinate right now next to the steel axe. And that changes. Great. It works. Now I'm going to take all of that. I'm going to take the X and Y coordinates out of this. I have a tendency just to go a bit over time every time. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. You have to sit in for the very last second just to see this cool little thing here. So now I have X and Y coordinates if things worked, right? Oh, I can't see what I have of X and Y inbounds and outbounds. Now let's make a controller. This controller. Yes, yes, yes. Do stuff. It's green because it's the final form. Something. And then actually I'm going to give it a car signal. And that car signal I've got to feed in here. Wonder what that means. Oh, hold on. I'm also going to give it a Y signal of 2. Otherwise it'll hit me. Let's see if this works. I hope I get some outputs here. Maybe I should even pull this one into here so I can see what's in there. Ah, that's not correct. This one, oh, times 0. Plus 0, of course. What is the signal now? Now it's changing. Yes. So this one, now let me try to explain what it's supposed to do. This is supposed to, you can see here, it summons the car to my location. And the great thing about it is, yes, it's not going to work like flawlessly, but if I save this one little thing here, and then I deconstruct it, and then my car gets lost and I'm somewhere, and I'm like, where the hell is my car? Or dude, where's my car? Or whatever. Then I just stamp this down. And then I wait. Because even though it won't do much, just the fact that it just gets a slight little ping and then the car will come to me. So there you have it. That's a bit nice little surprise. Look how cute this is actually. I really like it. It's a great way when you're building big mega bases that suddenly you lost your car and you don't want to bother going back. Then you just have this blueprint in your pocket and everything is fine and dandy. Hope you enjoyed it. And that's going to wrap up this episode. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye.